Dumelang. Yo, my mouth is dry. I don't get a tama. Hey, go find me Philip therapy when I get time. Yeah. Okay, Dumelang. I should have written down what I'm going to say. Okay, let me write it down. Good morning, South Africa. My name is Oratile Manamela, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So it's cut because I'm thinking I'm gonna be speaking while taking out my hair. 2, this video is about advice, do's and don'ts. I was disturbed. So this video is basically about, I'm gonna be giving advice, plugs, whatever, do's and don'ts of first years, people who are going from high school to university this year, matriculants of 2022. So if you say matriculant, yeah, 2022, leave. Sorry, some people don't understand my language. But guys, now honestly, you'll have to deal with it. Because that's translation at the bottom. First of all, I would like to say good luck to the first of all, good luck to the matrics of 2022 for your results. I know it might be nerve-wracking. It might be but guys, at the end of the day, next year this year you'll love your life. To be quite honest, results are everything, but doesn't matter where you go. It's where you're meant to be at the end of the day. Answer. Oh, the scissor! It's not cutting! Okay, so advice. No, let me start with the do's and don'ts, and then I'm gonna give you plan. No, I don't know what to do. Okay, no, let me plug you guys first. So the chicklets. First, download Varsity Vibe. It gives you discounts on clothing brands and clothing stores and whatever. Download Varsity Vibe. Log in with as soon as you get your results and as soon as you know which university you're going to, as soon as you get your student number, download Varsity Vibe, register, all of that. Do that because it's gonna help you, especially if you're those people who like to go shopping and stuff. If you have the money, your student life is not the one. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Those of you who have money to go out shopping, Papalena, your parents are very muddy, yeah? But, two, when you get your results and, okay, let me just say now, if you're looking for student accommodations, the best place for me, honestly, to get student accommodations to your liking is Dex Connect. It's a website. Google. Don't ask me what it is. Please, go to Google. The thing that I say, go to Google and Google it. Don't ask me where must I find it. Yo, please, I beg, my sister, relax. Do that. Yeah, that's basically it. And everything else is just general knowledge, guys. Come on. But those are the two apps that might be very helpful for you in first year or in varsity, in general. To the do's and don'ts of first year. Let's start with the bad news, which is the don'ts. Don't think you are a sterring. How's sterring, chum? You're not a sterring. A sterring is, guys. Oh, wabatong. No, I'm not gonna explain everything. Don't think you're a sterring. You're not a sterring. You are touchable. You're not a sterring. Don't go out thinking that no, no, nothing's gonna happen to me. I can do anything. Don't be a sterring. Be careful of your surroundings at all times. And know your limits. Like, I know, yeah, you guys, like, I know people in varsity. I've been to varsity, guys. Come on now. You know your limits and don't exceed your limits around public places because it's really not safe, hey? We all live in South. I live in South, and it's not safe, especially for varsity, first year varsity students in South Africa, because people take advantage of you and we don't want that. So know your limit. Know your limit and stick to your limit when you're around strangers. Maybe you can go over your limit when you're around people you know and whatever, but know your limit because you're not going to be safe and then you're going to be going home with people you don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Come on. Just know your. Number 2, don't trust everyone. Like, yes, I have a point in dues that kind of contradicts me. But don't trust everyone with everything. When you go out, I know you guys are gonna go out. You guys are gonna wanna explore stuff and whatever. When you go out, don't trust people, guys. People will rob you, especially first year students, because they think you're stupid. Dumb cops. They just don't trust people. Like, if you have to, you are with someone you don't know, be with, like, send your location to your friends or whatever, but just don't trust people with anything. When you go out, don't leave your bag with a stranger and then say, okay, I'm coming back, please look after my bag. Don't do that, because this is not high school. This is not high school. People are going to rob you and people are going to spike your things and people are going to put drugs inside your bags and all of that. People are going to steal from you. Just don't trust people. Number 3 is don't be cocky. Be humble. I know you are, like, I know you're coming from a space where you were well known, like everybody knew you. You were that girl. You were the ish. You were the Beyonce. This is not high school. This is not high school, my sister. My sister, this is not high school. Don't play with it like it's high school. This is not high school. This is not where you can say something to someone and then they can just leave it because they're scared of getting in trouble. They will beat you. They will trap you. And what? You're going to regret yourself. Okay? It's literally the first point. Don't think you are a sterring. How sterring to me? You are not a stir. Just relax. You're not a stir. Like, be humble. Like, when you go to your chosen varsity or whatever, be humble. Be humble. Don't put in that mean girl persona. I mean, yes, be yourself, but don't put in that mean girl persona like papa just okay, yes, but like Patrick Motsepe, even if your father is Patrick Motsepe, be humble, because there are people out here who don't take your ish at all. They don't take your ish, even if you are Bill Gates' son, daughter, or Prince Wakanda, or Adam and Eve's daughter. Be humble, don't be cocky. Because once you be cocky, you're going to have, like, first impressions stick. And the first impression you give on people in first year, especially if you're going to like a res and you're going to like a small school. I mean, yes, in big universities, it won't really matter. But if you're in res, first impressions matter. Don't be cocky. Relax. Number 4, don't be scared to live your life. I mean, yes, there are all these things that like don't trust people, don't be a sterring, don't be cocky, but like don't be scared to live your life. Live your life to the fullest. Don't be scared to live your life. Live it, but also be safe and don't trust people with your things. And don't be cocky. Don't be cocky. But don't be scared to live your life. Live your life. You don't have the control of your parents anymore. My parents are gonna watch this and then they're gonna think me, I get somebody. Not even. Me, I'm at home every day sleeping. But don't be scared to live your life. If you're not that type of person who goes out and stuff, explore. Go around the province or city that you're in and explore. Don't just sit in your room and sulk and whatever. Even if your course is hard, just make it a thing for you to breathe. Like, go somewhere and live your life. Live your life how you want to live your life. There's different types of ways people want to live their lives, but it all comes to how you want to live your life. Okay? And then the last one of the don'ts is don't scatter yourself. Don't scatter yourself. Don't scatter yourself. I don't want to be straightforward about it, but I want to be straightforward about it. Don't scatter yourself. Like, guys, practice safe sex. If you're going to have sex, be safe. Be safe. Don't be going around doing it with Jill, John, Emmanuel. Don't. Relax, calm down. They're not going anywhere. Just don't be that person who just scatters themselves to everyone. Okay? Be careful of who you give yourselves to, because you will get sick in these streets. You will get sick. Listen, guys, I know people who have gotten sick from scattering themselves. Don't do that. If you're not comfortable with doing it, say no. Just be like, no, I don't want to do it. No, you can't force me to do it. Just, if you're unsure, don't do it. Do it when you're sure with the person. And if you want to be a HOE, do it, baby girl. But be careful. Be careful, because people are not all smiles and, oh, I'm going to protect you. No. People want to hurt people out here, hey? Yeah. Okay. Let's stop being sad and let's get into the do's. Do's. Download Life 36. Huh? 360. Download Life 360. This has helped me so much, like, with locating my friends. Like, just make sure that your friends are safe. Download Life 360. Connect all your friends to Life 360 so that if one gets lost anywhere, you can locate them and they can locate you, and you can even go to like the police with that and show them that you are tracking that person, and you get what I mean. And it's also good for like phones, because it's on your phone, so like, just download Life 360. And number 2, make as many friends as connections as possible. Yeah, make as many friends and connections as possible, because I think in first year is when you explore friendships and relationships and see who is for you and who isn't for you. But in that, like, for instance, in my career field, I want to be an actor, so then I have to kind of connect myself with people who are in the same, who can teach me, who I can learn from, and who can learn from me, vice versa. So connect with the people who are in the same industry as you. In the long run, it helps you. But make friends. Don't be scared to make friends. I mean, obviously they're going to F you over in the future, but it's okay. It's life. That's what life is supposed to be. People are supposed to F you over. And what do? We have to deal with it, because we're humans. So just do that and make as many friends. Don't go into a crowd of people and be like, oh no, they're gonna fuck me over. Oh no, they're gonna F me over. Oh no, they can't do it. No, just be like, okay, they're gonna F me over, so what? Whatever. It's a life lesson. It's a lesson. Go in and be your full self, and don't be scared to be yourself. Number 4, dude, buy food before anything else, guys. Buy food before anything else. Like, even if it's 35 pack yadu noodles and then you eat one every day, it's okay. Even if you buy noodles, you buy cornflakes, you buy milk, and then you buy flour pop things and then a can of chakalaka, that's fine. But buy food first, because you're gonna get sick at some point, and just buy food before anything else. You don't want to starve. And I know for some people, asking for things from people is kind of challenging. So you'd rather just stay by yourself, and then you're gonna go home and then they're gonna be like, why you lost weight? And you'll be like, blah, 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 blah. And then they're gonna think you're sick. I mean, but no, it's just that you didn't buy food at Varsity, because why? You're spending it on other things. So buy food first. Last one of the 2, guys, glow up. Don't stay the same as you did in high school. Please, guys, I'm begging you. Like, glow up to, like, be your full self. Start growing yourself to your full self in first year. Like, you have the freedom of doing whatever. Dye your hair. Get your skin intact. Get your piercings. Get your tattoos. Glow up. Be the baddest of them all, and show the people in high school that you are not the same person as you were in high school. High school was pretend, guys, to be quite honest. High school was we were playing house in high school. That wasn't life. We were just there was just a lot happening in high school. It was disgusting. But high school is not the same as Varsity. Glow up, be your best self, be beautiful. Listen, do whatever you want, wear whatever you want, because who gives up? Nobody. Period. That's basically it for the do's and don'ts. I need to check out this here. But that's basically it for the do's and don'ts for high school. Like, just, guys, be safe and take care of yourself. You don't want to hear that you went to Varsity and never came back. Nobody wants to hear that. A parent doesn't want to hear that. So before you go out and be like, yeah, just think about your decisions. I mean, sometimes it's, one of the things you must do is don't be scared to say no. Guys, you can say no. You can say no. Like, if you don't want to go out, you be like, nah, I'm good, I'm just gonna stay in. If you don't want to try something, just be like, no, I don't want to do it. And they can't even if they force you, be like, stand your ground, have a backbone. You need a backbone in Varsity. If you don't have a backbone, they're going to crumble you, they're going to step on you, they're going to diminish you, and you are going to literally evaporate from the inside out. Just be able to say no. Don't do things. No. Don't do things you don't want to do. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't let Jacobeth you must try some other drug if you don't want to say no. And that was me this year. If I didn't want to do something, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And that's it. Like, just don't want to do it. Don't force me to do something that I don't want to do. And if they continue to force you, those are not your real friends. And that's when you must out of your life. You must snap those people out of your life immediately, because those are not the people you want around. The people who force you to do things you don't want to do, no. Sweetheart, don't do that. Just if you If you don't want to do something, don't do it. And Jacobeth is not gonna force you to do it, because Jacobeth, let's say, ma children are watching. But yeah, those are the do's and don'ts for first years. Good luck, guys. It's going to be a roller coaster. You're gonna gain, you're gonna lose friends, you're going to cry, you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be at your happiest, you're gonna think you're in a movie. Like, life is just gonna go from 0 to 100 very quickly. Very quickly. When you get into varsity, it's gonna go very quickly. And I want everybody to just have fun. Have fun. Do what the... Have fun, but be safe. But have fun. Be safe. And get people who you can trust. Like, you're probably going to get... Like, your high school friends are not always going to be the people you are with in varsity. Like, I only have, like, less than 10, than 5. Okay, less than 3. Very few people who I consider my friends in still now. Like, they're not, the friends that you have are not gonna always be your friends. I mean, you were forced to be friends with them because you're gonna see their face every single day. But other than that, outside, when you go to Varsity, you're going to go to different provinces and stuff, and then you're going to explore different things. You're going to meet your soulmate, your best friend, and then whatever. But explore, have fun, be safe, and glow. Be the baddest. Be the baddest. Eh. Be the baddest of them all. Like, be you. Don't let anybody change you. And that's on period. And then that's it. That's it. I have. English is not my first language. I have for the tips and tricks and whatever for first years who are coming from high school. And yeah, let me go finish taking out my year. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Like, the goal for this, I need to get to at least 200 subscribers by the end of this month, by the end of Feb. Just 200 subscribers. That is the goal, that is the mission, and that's on period. Good night, South Africa. Have a good night. And have a good night, morning, afternoon, whatever, whenever you're watching this. Just have a good whatever. And be yourself. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you!